Okay, so today we're going to be doing the derivative function, or otherwise known as derivatives. Derivatives can look like this, or this. It is the slope of the tangent, or an equation for the slope of the tangent, and we're going to be using this to indicate the derivative of a function. So the definition is the equation for the slope of the tangent at any point on a curve of a function. And its purpose is that we use derivative rules to find the equation of the slope, or to find the equation to the slope of the tangent, or of the slope of the tangent. Now these, in the big bubble here, are all different things that could mean the derivative. So if you see any of this, it means that you're finding the slope of the tangent. This one's my favorite, and we'll be using this one. As you can see here, there's equations to the slope of the tangent at different points in the curve. Moving on, we have the constant rule. So if the function f of x equals a constant, that means just a number, like equals 8, then the derivative of that function equals 0. You need x for it to be more than 0. We have the power rule, which is the most commonly used. So f of x equals x to the power of n, then the derivative of x equals n as a coefficient x, n minus 1. Then we have the product rule, which is if h of x is two functions multiplied together, then the derivative of the function is the derivative of f g plus f, and the derivative of g. I'll give you a moment to write that down. Moving on. We have the chain rule. So if f is composite functions, or then the derivative of h of x equals the derivative of the entire function using the exponent that's usually here. That's usually there. Putting it to the front, minusing 1, and then taking the derivative of what's inside the brackets, and multiplying it over here. Or h, the derivative of h of x, is f, the derivative of f, multiplied the derivative of what's inside the brackets. That's why there's a star in this one, because it takes some explaining. There will be a video on the chain rule if that was confusing. You just have to wait for it or go find it right now. And then we have the quotient rule, which is if h of x is two functions divided by each other, then the derivative of h of x equals the derivative of f, g minus f, the derivative of g, and then g to the power of 2. Then we have second derivatives, and that's when you take the derivative of the first derivative and you do 2 slashes instead of 1 slash to indicate second derivative. This is sort of like a cheat sheet if you are doing a test on derivatives, so I strongly recommend you writing this down and using it as you go along in your practice questions. But I hope you found this helpful. That's a quick summary of derivatives, and have a wonderful day.